When my parents called, I could hear the tremor in my mother's voice, so I drove down the next day. On their old kitchen table, a place of countless family meals, lay a crisp, official-looking document, divorce papers. After 70 years of what I thought was a perfect marriage, they were splitting up. I looked from the papers to a faded photograph on the mantelpiece, a black and white snapshot of their wedding day. They were so young, so full of hope and joy. I couldn't understand how it had come to this. My mind raced through a lifetime of memories, a montage of flickering images played out against the soundtrack of our family's history. I saw them bringing me home from the hospital, teaching me to ride a bike, and slow dancing in the living room on their 25th anniversary. There were Christmases, birthdays, and quiet Sunday afternoons, all threads in the rich tapestry of a shared life. They had built a world together, a fortress of love and commitment that had seemed unshakable. How could a bond forged over 7 decades simply dissolve? The happiness in those old photos felt like a bitter mockery now. That evening, I found my father sitting alone in his study, the room cloaked in shadows. "Dad, what is this?" I asked, my voice barely a whisper. He looked up, his eyes clouded with a sorrow I had never seen before. He confessed that before he met my mother, he had loved someone else, a man he lost in the war. The secret had been a silent weight on his soul for his entire life, a truth he felt he could no longer carry into his final years. He believed my mother deserved to know the full story, even if it meant destroying everything. Just then, my mother appeared in the doorway, her eyes glistening with unshed tears. "I've always known," she said softly, her voice filled with a profound tenderness. She explained that she had found his old letters decades ago, but it never changed a thing. "Love is not about the past," she whispered, walking over to my father. "It's about the life we chose to build together." She reached for his hand, their wrinkled fingers lacing together in a gesture of unwavering love. In that moment, I understood that their bond was not defined by secrets, but by a love strong enough to withstand any truth.